Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Aquarius? 7 of Wands at the foundation. Leo energy. Aquarius, I've done a bunch of pre-spreads for you, and it's similar energy all the way around. As we're moving into 2023, a lot of you have been asking for guidance. You've been asking for exposure around what's been holding you back or who's been holding you back. Something like this. And I feel as though this is all taking place right now. The exposure is coming through, but it's never in a way that's very obvious to you. It could be in the form of an epiphany. It could be a dream you have that brings attention to something else in your waking life. Something like this. You know, I had a conversation with somebody yesterday that I haven't spoken to in quite some time, and they said something to me, and it made me think about another situation I'd been through, and I had this major epiphany. It's something like this, and the epiphany that I had was surrounding something that I've been needing answers to, and it just all came to me. So this is what I'm picking up for the Aquarius collective. There's exposure trying to come through for you. Okay, so this is all going to be happening, I feel, in the coming days. For some of you, the coming weeks. You're just sort of in this energy of being on the threshold of this right now. But this illumination is going to cause you to be able to start making big moves in your life. Moves that other people have not been supporting. 7 of Wands at the foundation. This is an energy of you taking a stand for yourself. It's an energy of perseverance. You going your own way. Taking control over your life. You see, the Aquarius collective has had individuals around them that want to keep them boxed in. Want to keep you small. Want to keep you from being the most high vibrational, aligned version of yourself that you can possibly be. You threaten these individuals in some capacity here, Aquarius. Your light, your shine, your mind. You are the innovator. You are the one who carves out new paths. You are most definitely a black sheep. This causes fear and anxiety for these individuals because I feel the tactics they've been using against you have been going on for a lifetime. So it's gotten to the point now that you having illumination around this and truly aligning with this energy of purpose creates exposure around who these people have always been in your life. They couldn't just support you, Aquarius. They had to stop you. You know, when you find out these truths around individuals like this, and for a lot of us it is family members, it's life-changing for you. It's the energy of a paradigm shift. You no longer look at life the same ever again. It's like you split from the person you are into the person that you're now going to become. Something breaks. But this is all meant to happen like this, Aquarius. A lot of you have been living in this state of illusion, not being able to see the truth. All of us. Every zodiac sign has been going through this because we live inside the matrix. People who listen to my readings are light workers. You're here to help raise the collective vibration. We've all been indoctrinated into these illusions, these lies, and we're all waking up now. 2023 is going to be a huge year for light workers because we're pushing up against the resistance. The resistance cannot contain us any longer. We're growing by numbers. All of our vibrations are increasing, and you increase your vibration by stepping into your purpose. It's truly that simple. However, the difficulties exist by breaking away from these patterns we've been indoctrinated into, these family, these friends, these romantic relationships, these dead-end jobs. That's all the stuff that's really difficult to overcome and move away from. Once you do all that, your purpose is right in front of you. Once you step into that energy of purpose, it's over. We get a win. Each time each one of you steps into that energy of purpose, that gives us as a collective a win, even if just by an increment. It all matters. Now imagine the difference we can make when we all move into that energy of purpose. The vibration of the planet literally increases. The frequency goes higher. This is what's taking place right now, Aqua. This is you on the front lines, pushing back the resistance. The Aquarius Collective has been doing their part. The Divine is very proud of all of you and how far you've come. And you don't need to do all this in one day, Aquarius. It is a multi-step process, but the most important part is to just get on the path. Get going. Lay out a plan. Set your intention. This is what it's all about. What do we have at the Sacral, please? Four of Cups, Cancer energy at the Sacral. A lot of you have just been feeling like something's off. The people that you have around you, these cycles you've been running, this life you've been living, doesn't give you what you need. You just feel like there's something missing. It's an energy of really lacking motivation in all areas of your life. And a lot of you have things you're passionate about, but for some reason, you just don't feel like working on them. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with your environment. There's individuals around you that are draining you of your creative energies, draining you of this passionate life force, draining you of this optimistic perspective that we all need to have over our life. This is what's come to your attention. You're starting to realize now why this has been happening. And you've decided you're going to take a new direction in life, which is now allowing you to have a whole new outlook. I feel like just the mere fact that you're making plans to move away from whatever these energies are has lit a major fire up underneath you, Aqua. You're starting to see now how you actually matter a lot more than you could ever even possibly begin to comprehend in the grand scheme of things. There's a reason why you're here. Each one of you is very, very important. And like I said, incrementally speaking, you all have a job to do. And that job is to move into your purpose and get to work. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? The moon, Pisces energy at the solar plexus. And this is talking to me, and this is telling me about all these illusions that have been cast out before you in your life. You're starting to see now that all these individuals that you have around you have been deceiving you the entire time, keeping secrets from you, hiding the truth from you, wanting you to stay in a place of fear and anxiety. They want you to be insecure. They don't want you using your intuition. They don't want you to be able to carve out your own path and go your own way and step into your purpose. This is what this is all about. You know, and I always wonder, how people could be so wicked. But you have to understand, this is how the devil works, Aqua. A lot of these people don't even know what they're doing. They don't know how detrimental their behavior is in the grand scheme of the universe. They've given themselves up to something very dark, something very demonic. They've offered themselves up to host these entity attachments that run them and keep you out of this energy of purpose because of your threatening nature as a light worker. They've been assigned to you inside the matrix. When you look at things from this higher perspective and you understand that there is two forces working in this universe, the light and the dark, angel and demon, God and devil, yin and yang, however you want to perceive it, and we are incarnated into the matrix to run this life cycle, but not before we have any recollection of our past lives and the deal we made with the divine before we came here. We enter into this life cycle blinded to what it is we came here to do. We spend most of our lives trying to find our purpose, which has to do with this divine calling. Most individuals, they don't make it to their life's purpose. They're not able to come down here and step into their divine calling. They're allocated a position in the universe and help raise the collective vibration. They're indoctrinated into the matrix and they're lost to the Luciferian agenda, sadly. It is a suicide mission. No doubt about that. But we're waking up now because we have outlets like my channel to get the truth out there, to help wake individuals up to this universal perspective over our lives and how it truly works. This is why, moving into 2023, we're going to get some of the biggest wins we've ever had in the history of this world. I'm feeling a tremendous amount of power right now behind the Aquarius collective. Your intuition is how you access the mission statement, the blueprint, the design by which you're supposed to navigate this life cycle, Aquarius. Once you've awoken to the truth, we've already gotten a win. Because once you see this truth, there's no going back. You know, I've spoken before about how the divine tried to wake me up probably about 15 years ago, and I went back to sleep, meaning re-indoctrinated into the matrix. And then I woke up again for good in, well, I remember the date, to be honest with you. April 19th, 2018. It's when it all happened for me. Everything changed. Everything. I just saw the truth around my family, who these individuals really were that were placed inside my life. And I feel the reason why I went back to sleep 15 years ago, and you hear this is a common theme around light workers. A lot of us went back to sleep. Some other light workers woke up around 2012. I did feel something trying to wake me up then, but it just wasn't strong enough. Which brings me to the reason why I'm explaining this to begin with. We're at a time now where we've become too powerful. There's too much exposure. There's no going back to sleep. You know, there wasn't outlets like my channel or other people's channels 15 years ago. Stuff like this just didn't exist. We didn't have access to it, or not in the capacity that we do now. So there's too much truth being spoken, too much information we have access to. So this is why, moving into 2023, we are going to get a bigger win than we've ever had in the history of the world. You are going to see so much change the world over in 2023. It all has to be ripped down before it can all be rebuilt. But you are all protected because you are all a part of the rebuilding. All you have to do, Aquarius, is step into your truth, step into your power. Gain complete control over your life without the need for anybody else's validation, without anybody being able to access how you move or tell you how to move. You listen to your intuition and your intuition only. That is how the divine communicates with you. Divine headquarters communicates with you down inside this matrix through your intuition. That's the only channel of communication. That's it. Like I said, we are in the middle of the matrix. This is a war zone. Whether it looks like it or not, make no mistake, that's all an illusion. It's the matrix. But we are in the middle of a war zone They've stuck us inside a simulation so we can't see it. What do we have at the heart? Six of Swords, Aquarius, that is your energy right there. And this goes along exactly with what we are picking up here. This is an energy of you transitioning forward, moving on. Haven't seen the truth now. Moving towards this energy of purpose. And there's an energy here of you doing this relatively quietly, or at least not telling people your moves. Because you can be in danger of people trying to stagnate you, create issues to where you won't be able to move away. An energy that wants to block you, wants to dump some more baggage on your shoulders. Aquarius, I don't care what it is that they are trying to utilize against you to hold you back. It doesn't matter, okay? This is why you need to hold this universal perspective over things. Get yourself to safe grounds, energetically speaking, and then start putting everything back together. You need to move into an energy where you can't be tampered with any further, where you are truly safe, because you are under attack is what I'm getting here, and you don't even know it. Well, some of you do. Like I said, you know something's not right. 4 of Cups at the Sacral. But whatever the case here, Aquarius, there's a very strong message here around you moving beyond this current pain, stepping into your rite of passage. For some of you, there's an energy of moving, relocating, traveling for some of you. But this is very necessary that you start putting this plan together. What do we have at the throat? Wow. Unbelievable. This goes along perfectly with what I just said. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is one of the other cards about moving on. But we have it in reverse. These energies are trying to, like I said, they're trying to create stagnation. They're trying to hold you back. When we're not in our purpose, we feel like we're drifting aimlessly. Something doesn't feel right. Like I was saying, 4 of Cups at the Sacral. With this 8 of Cups in reverse, this is what I'm picking up here. This is the energy that you guys have been feeling. This is the energy they want to keep you in. Very confused. You can't see your way forward. You feel very insignificant in the universe. Just know if you feel that way, there is a reason for that. It's because you're under spiritual attack. You're being made to feel that way. So you don't feel the need. So you don't gain control over your life. See your worth and drive forward into this energy of purpose. These emotions, I feel for the Aquarius collective, are a result of negative projections. Things people say to you. Things that make you feel bad about yourself. Making you feel like there's something wrong with you. Like you don't belong, you don't fit. Something like this is what I'm picking up here. Again, Aquarius, I really can't reiterate this enough. If you feel this way, it's because if you feel this way, just know the truth is the complete opposite. It's not until you step into that energy of purpose do you look back and see how truly wicked these tactics they used against you were. Keeping this truth from you, wanting you to perceive yourself in a completely different light. A lot of you have this very powerful royal energy, past life kind of energy. Like in a past life, you were somebody of importance, you were a leader. And in this life cycle, the matrix was put in place to put individuals like yourself to sleep so they can try and get a win over you. This is what we're all waking up to now, that we've all been put to sleep. But together we are a force that cannot be stopped. That's why it's very important that you empower yourself and do your part, Aquarius. You are needed. With you, we have a much better chance at winning this war. Without you, our favor decreases. What do we have at the third eye, please? 3 of Wands, Aries energy at the third eye. This goes along precisely with everything I've just said, Aquarius. This is you taking complete leadership over your life, holding this vision and preparing to get moving. It's an energy of pursuing the unknown. But just know that in and of itself is an illusion to keep you stuck. Just because you don't know how everything's going to unfold, Aquarius, is exactly how they want you to feel so you don't move. Just know, Aquarius, the divine is going to catch you, but you must expand beyond your current set of circumstances for the divine to be able to catch you. You need to be released from these karmic cycles, away from these demons, before the divine can start laying out this path for you. But at this third eye position here, all the plans you need are coming to you intuitively. You just need to put all that into action. What do we have at the crown? Ace of Pentacles. That's been wanting to come out since I started this reading. I keep seeing it as I'm shuffling around. And this is exactly what I was just saying. This is the divine laying out the path for you. You will be provided for. You will be taken care of. This is an energy of material strength. You being provided with everything you need so you can make a real world impact. It's an energy of financial prosperity. And you see, when you have these blessings come through, this is because you're doing your divine work. You're moving in this energy of purpose. So you have access to this. This isn't a gift. This is yours. Because you're doing the work. You're taking control over your life and stepping into this energy of purpose. You've woken up to the matrix. So naturally, you have access to this Ace of Pentacles energy at the crown. This is from the divine for you. This is the divine taking care of you. And Aquarius, I've been through this, okay? I've done the fool's journey, where you leave everything behind and you just take a leap into the unknown and allow the divine to catch you. The divine caught me, but it wasn't until I lost every single thing in my life and I had nothing left to lose did I truly start following every single step methodically that I was getting intuitively. And sure enough, it got me on the other side and into my purpose. I'm getting the same energy here for you, Aquarius, and I'm living proof that this does work. So whatever it is you're dealing with, just know the divine will catch you. What do we have at the foundation, please, from the Occult Tarot? Let's see what demons are trying to keep my Aquarius's root chakra blocked. So Aqua, the next few cards, if you haven't seen my readings before, are low vibrational demonic energies that are going to work through the people around you, the circumstances. It can be your own negative self-talk, your own self-doubt. But these are the energies that are trying to hold you back in spirit. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is an energy of confusion. It's an energy of stress. Complete chaos in your life by way of all these individuals that you have around you. Lacking any sort of clarity, not able to see your way forward. This is energy manipulation, word witchery, things they say to you that make you feel bad about yourself or your path in life, something like this. Trying to tamper with the way you perceive your environment, trying to make you feel like you're less than, you're not significant. This energy encompasses all of that. What do we have at the sacral? Wow. This goes along perfectly with what I just said about this Fool energy. This is read as a Fool in reverse. Cameo. It's an energy of resistance. Not taking a leap of faith. Not even having any faith. And this is this energy of apathy, which is the same as this Four of Cups. Right here at this sacral. Always feeling unfulfilled, lacking motivation. And look, here they are, tiptoeing around, right? Somebody you're dealing with could look like that. I mean, I can't tell if that's a male or female. Looks like there's a low-hanging belly. Quite possibly a mustache and a goatee. And they're walking around their tippy toes, which is kind of weird. I mean, doesn't really look like somebody who would be walking around on their tippy toes. They're kind of cumbersome looking, right? But it's this sneaky energy. It's like they're trying to see if you've noticed something's off.
I wonder if Aqua's noticed what we've been doing behind the scenes.
What do we have for the solar plexus? Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Barbatos. And these are individuals that always act like they're sticking their neck out for you. I got you, Aquarius. Just stay here. You don't need to do anything. I'll take care of everything for you. You don't need to step into your purpose. That's so silly. Who does that anyway? You don't need to use your intuition to help you navigate the matrix. That's so dumb. Don't do that. Just stay here. I'll take care of everything. Just stay here in the basement. I mean, just stay here. I'll get you something to eat, Aqua. Put something special in there for you. These are people, for some of you, that control every aspect of your life or try to as a means to keep you stuck. If these are individuals that have maybe helped you out at some point in your life, as soon as they see you doing better in your life, or if they feel like you're about to move away from them, then they come through. Hey, remember when I gave that to you? And you're like, oh, I thought that was a gift. Oh, no, I'm going to need that back. So, you're not going to be able to take this opportunity and, go live your best life. You're going to have to stay here and get another job. I need that back. Right? This is a narcissistic tactic. You see, narcissists are very generous, but they use that against you when they see you escaping their grasp. It's a way to keep you stuck. It's a way to have control over you. It's all about control. Knowing where you are and what you're doing at any given moment. Keeping tabs on you so you don't move in that energy of purpose. What do we have at the heart, please? Eight of Wands, Sag energy, Renove, slavery. And this goes along perfectly with what I just said. Here you are, right? It's like they want to keep you in this energy of slavery. This is an energy, again, of delays. It's a very frustrated energy. Something always going wrong. In the 11th hour, something comes through and just destroys everything. It's them. It's their negative projections, their word witchery, their energy and how it's sprinkled over every aspect of your life. They are the common denominator. This is what the divine is illuminating to you now, the common denominators in your life, and how they have had a hand in you lacking the success, lacking the happiness, lacking the abundance, lacking the relationship, whatever it is. They had a hand in all of it. It's going to be different for each one of you. Look for the common denominators and pluck them out of your life and get moving. Page of Wands, Irithel, propagation of light. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So we went from the demon, and now we go into the angels, into the outcome. So this is the energy that you are going to be moving into. Page of Wands, very excited, heading towards all these new opportunities, encompassing this very free-spirited kind of energy. It's a very fresh, new energy. This is you moving on from this karmic cycle into a new life cycle in your life. Page of Wands is also an energy of new projects, creative ideas. All of a sudden, you have access to all this energy that was essentially being blocked from you. You couldn't access it. Now, all of a sudden, you get access and you're on your way. Everything's changed because you've removed those common denominators from your life. Or better yet, you've removed yourself from their life. So you don't want to wait for people to remove themselves from your life because they never will. So typically in these situations, if you're living with these people, you need to be the one that moves out, moves on, something like this. Though it's going to be different for all of you out there, just understand that you need to have complete control at all times. Don't relinquish any control. What do we have to throw from the Angel Tarot, please? Justice, Kalel. Libra energy. The invocable God. Justice makes truth known in court, causes innocence to prevail. This is you now having this truth exposed to you. The scales of spiritual justice now tipping in your favor. And there's a message here, Aquarius. If you're expecting these individuals to take some sort of accountability towards their actions, you will be waiting forever. Okay? So, in saying that, And I always say this in my readings because it's so important. It really is the key to unlock these new beginnings. You must forgive and move forward. This does not mean you have face time with these individuals. It's something you do from within you to find peace and balance within you again. And the way you do this is to understand that if you don't do this, you allow those individuals, whether they're around you or not anymore, to still feed off of your energy, spiritually speaking. It's like they still have a hook in you. They still got you, even though you're not there. When you forgive and you understand that they are being used as host for these demonic entity attachments and that they know not what they do, it makes it so much easier to move on and say, well, you just don't see how truly wicked and evil you are, so I forgive you. Maybe you'll get it right in the next life cycle. This is the way you do this, okay? And some of you have been through horrendous karmic cycles with these individuals. What they've done is unforgivable, sure, okay? I totally understand that. But again, you don't have face time with these individuals. You forgive from within yourself because you understand things from a higher perspective, okay? What do we have at the third eye, please? The moon, Gabriel. So we have the moon twice now. Pisces energy. God is my strength. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. Heavy emphasis in this reading on messages coming to you in a very unconventional way, Aqua. Again, pay attention to your dreams. There's some sort of truth, some sort of illumination is trying to come to you. It will make it to you one way or another. But if you're aware of this, then you'll receive it sooner, or you'll understand it when it hits you. You'll be like, oh, wow, that was the message that I needed to hear. Some of you need to get out in nature. Get into a place of solitude if you can. Go on a walk, go on a hike, something like this. I feel like something is going to come to you when you're doing something that you don't typically do, something like this. Just help the divine help you is what it comes down to, Aqua. Prime yourself for receiving is really all you need to do, all right? So be on the lookout because something's about to come through. And this is right at the third eye. So I'm getting the energy of an epiphany, a light bulb moment, and then something comes through in your intuition. It's like you see something in a way you never saw it before. You hear something that brings attention to another subject matter in your life, and it opens up this door in your mind that allows for this intuitive knowledge to come through. What do we have at the crown to close this out for, Aqua? Wow. Unbelievable. Wheel of Fortune, Metatron, to close out the reading. The Recording Angel, advancement and progress, teaches, guides, and records events in the Book of Life. Right underneath that Ace of Pentacles. So Wheel of Fortune is all about new life cycles. It's an energy of destiny. You holding this vision that you've always had over your life and now being shown how you can move forward and actually bring that into your material environment. It's an energy of you stepping into your purpose. Major fortune and blessings on this table when you do this. Ace of Pentacles stacked with Wheel of Fortune at the crown. This is what you're getting from the divine once you do this. So in closing, Aquarius, be ready to receive. It can happen at any moment if you're doing this work, if you're on this path. For those of you that have been on this path for a while now, it's so close. For those of you that are just now starting out on this path, keep going and hold this vision. This should be the light at the end of the tunnel for you. All of you are going to be on different parts of the journey, but this message pertains to all of you because once you're on the path, you've already given us a win. And things are going to slowly start increasing in your life regarding your finances, opportunities coming towards you, your stability, your overall happiness and abundance. It's making its way towards you slowly but surely. And that's all that should matter. Aquarius, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Aquarius. Take care.